can I just ask you, and this is the age-old question, so I know that you're going to have to caveat it with you don't know the answer for sure. But he says a lot of things. He has said a lot of things. Do you really think he's going to do all these things? Do you really think that he's going to put tariffs in across the board, or is that a negotiating strategy that he was doing to say something, to signal to China?
As you know, going through Congress right now is a reciprocal tariff bill, which is very fair. If Germany taxes us or tariffs us at 10% on cars, we do the same to them. It'll be reciprocal, with the exception of China. I'm an advocate for turning up the heat on China so that we get them to the table to join that act, because they came into the WTO in 1999. Trump is using these, people think they're sales taxes, they're not. It's a negotiating tactic. This is what he does well, I would argue. If the Supreme Leader now knows that Trump is going to run the show. If Trump says, look, I'm going to crank you up to 400% until you get over here to Washington, he'll fly to Washington. That's what we need. We need Trump's negotiating tactic, his uncertainty that he brings to the table. These adversaries get nervous when they don't understand the direction he's going.
Do you believe, from what you're hearing now, and maybe the fact that Trump looks easily on track to win the popular vote, the fact that this is such a mandate, it wasn't just a narrow, eked out victory, right? Overall, it wasn't. Does that change the fact, the big worry that people have is who's he going to attract to work for him? After last time, after what the general said,
I've
after
got
all the
good news
people.
for you, Aaron, on this one. Howard Ludwig is running the transition team. I've had a chance to speak with him very briefly. A-listers coming in. We're not going to have the same volatility we had on Mandate 1. Trump 2.0 really wants this to work. It's not going to be a rotating doors of guys coming in and writing books the next week about their horrible experience. They're going to find great people to run this mandate, because this is his legacy mandate. He's going to be good for 3 years before he's a lame duck. He knows that. I think
he does know that? You think he cares about legacy?
You know, being shot at twice kind of sobers you up a little bit. I think that's changed him. He's an older guy now. He's a far more pragmatic guy. I'm an advocate to let him go do his thing and watch him go to work. He cares a lot about the economy, and he's made promises he wants to keep. You get to that point in your life where you want to leave something behind that was a great thing you did. And I think this is going to be what Trump's focused on.